Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Reddington Fairview.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my god!
Yeah! That's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins, and all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources, and the drive to do it. As a business owner, you're already shouldering so much responsibility that doesn't, get recognized. Moving forward, what you'll see out of Prime, we'll be giving back to our local communities is something you'll find us regularly doing. Prime Financial itself was founded by Roland Fournier, and we're out on the West River Road, at least our primary location. And so, come on in and you'll feel the energy. It's a pretty cool place to be.
And welcome back, high school sports fans. Welcome into Epic View Sports Network presentation of high school basketball. Again, we're high above courtside in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. Rick Tugel, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson. Tonight's Class B North girls battle between the number 1 Lawrence Lady Bulldogs and the number 12 Nokomis Lady Warriors. Is it Lady Warriors or can they just be Warriors?
I am the warrior.
I mean, well, I know. I am the warrior.
Oh,
Warriors!
Do you think,
about to play.
Do you think they play that song by Patti Smythe, Scandal? Maybe the girls, not the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a great movie, huh?
Oh.
If you haven't seen that movie, folks.
We're old, so.
Yeah, it's an old.
Some of you youngins out there probably don't remember that movie, but we're old, so we do remember that. So, L-Dub. Nokomis, tall task tonight, taking on the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, Nokomis, they've 0-4 on the season. They started the season 44-35, lost to Coney. Close game.
Yeah.
Herman, they got beat 47-42. And then Gardner took care of them pretty easily, 61-26. And then late last week, they got beat by a good Hamden team, 49-33. So they got Reagan King as their go-to person. In that Gardner game, she scored 18 out of the 26 points. They will look for her. She's actually her freshman and sophomore. She had a bingo, bango, bungo.
I was going to say, it seems like we've been calling her name a lot,
yeah.
Since we've been doing this. But tonight's game brought to you by Dow's Quick Stop, Western Avenue in Fairfield. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive, Waterville. Call 810-2255. Shockers Cages, Central Maine's only indoor batting cage on the Cascade Mill Road in Oakland. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Family First Funeral Homes online at dsfuneral.com. ES Boulos, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esboulos.com. The Bulldogs come in, Larry. They won their first game. It was a nail-biter against Oceanside, and then the last 2 games have been pretty easy.
Yeah, Oceanside, they opened with a 70-62. That could be rematch.
Could
Now
be a
they
potential-
do play them
Yeah.
down in Rockland
Right.
later in the season, but they're in the South. Lawrence is in the North, and that both teams are going to get better. In that one, 70-62 overtime. Provost 29, Shores 17, Tibbetts 14. What is missing in these last two games against Missalonsky, a 59-24 win, and a Skowhegan 57-36, is someone else stepping up. That third person to score in double figures.
They haven't really needed it, though.
They haven't. Against Missalonsky, Provost 26, Shores 15. And then in Skowhegan on Saturday, Shores with 24 and Provost with 23. So, you're going to get probably 40 to 50 points from Provost and Shores. If the others can get 20 to 25, you're going to like your chances.
And if you could score, because their defense has been very good.
Yes. Yeah.
Our starting lineups brought to you by the Shockers Cages, Central Maine's only indoor batting cage. To learn more on how you can take your game to the next level, go to shockerscages.com. Coach Kyle Peavy, in his third year, will start Maeve Rush, a freshman, Annie Neese, a junior, Reagan King, a senior, Delaney Randlett, a junior, and Briley Bollier, a senior. That's Rush, Neese, King, Randlett, and Bollier for the Warriors. 0-4, number 12 in the Class B North recent standings. Number 1, Lawrence Bulldogs, Coach Greg Chesley will go with Maddie Provost, the senior, Amaya Lawyerson, a junior, Peyton Cole, a senior, Ashley Shores, a senior, and Leah Tibbetts, a junior. That's Provost, Lawyerson, Cole, Shores, and Tibbetts for the Lady Bulldogs. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reddington Fairview Hospital, Thomas College, West River Road in Waterville, Hammerford Supermarkets, Dixon's Country Market in Benton, Prime Financial on the West River Road in Waterville. And our instant replays are always brought to you by our friends at Dirigo Vet Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. Keys to victory, El Deb.
Well, for Lawrence, you get out and you try to put them away. You don't want your opponent to hang around, especially if you feel you're superior. You got to defend King. Make sure. I would say Shores is going to be on her quite a bit and really limit her touches. And for Lawrence, just get out and run, Shores, Provost, and try to get that third person to score.
I like it. If you haven't checked out the latest podcast, Thoughts from the Porch, throw in a plug for us right now.
I like it.
Go to Spotify, where you can
listen to us.
Listen to it. You can download it. You can listen to it there. You can listen to it anywhere, actually. If you type in Thoughts from the Porch, you'll see these two ugly mugs. That's probably not the best thing. Plus, our marketing guru, Hallie.
She had to put a picture of us.
Yes. Hallie Dougal-Levitt has been trying to come up with a logo, and we might have that sometime soon. But this past week, there's a little grab bag. Talked about a lot of different stuff. If you like to hear two jabronis talking sports, that's the place to go. Shores will jump it up with King, and controlled by the Bulldogs. Lawyerson in the forecourt, goes to Shores. Shores works off a screen, tries to give and go, nothing there. Provost for three. Bring it up. Maddie from downtown. Here's King in the corner. They go to Randlett. Randlett shot no good. Rebound to Tibbetts. Ahead for Shores. Up top, they go to Lawyerson. In the corner, Provost. Provost works off a screen. Nice pass. It was actually a little bit at her feet, but Shores makes a nice play to come up with it. Cole to Lawyerson. She takes a three. No good. Rebound battled for by Tibbetts. And the held ball possession arrow favors Nokomis. There's a nice looking give and go there with Shores, but the pass was more down towards her feet.
Nokomis starts a freshman, 2 juniors, and 2 seniors. Reagan King, a fine softball player, one of the better Central Maine softball players.
She a pitcher, Larry?
No, infielder.
Here's Rush with it. In the corner. They go to Nice. Good defense by Lawrence. 5-second call.
Nice
Nice
job
job by Tibbetts. That's one thing that we've only seen Lawrence once, but they played really good defensively against Oceanside.
You know, we talked about that 70-62. I thought both teams played very well defensively.
Here's Cole with it. Goes to Tibbetts. Provost, deep three. No good. Long rebound. They try to save it. Good hustle over there by Lawyerson, but couldn't save it. It'll go to Nokomis. 6:29 to go first quarter. 3-0 Lawrence. Full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. King breaks the timeline to Rush. They get it underneath. Shot up and no good by Nice. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Cole wasn't paying attention and loses the handle to Randlett. Randlett snuck up from behind. In the lane, they go to Bolya, and she couldn't get a shot off, so she continues her dribble. In the corner, King, 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Lawyerson. Good job blocking out there by the Bulldogs. Provost, tricky dribble. Provost down the lane, loses the handle, can't come up with it. Good job getting the hands in there when Nokomis helping out on defense as Mackenzie Liscombe comes in for Nokomis.
She's a sophomore.
King breaks the timeline. Long three by King, no good. Rebound battled for. Lawrence comes away with it. Provost ahead for Shores. She's open for three. No good. Hustling after it, Lawyerson. Goes to Peyton Cole. Cole, Shores open for three again. No good. Rebound comes down to Rush. A little cold shooting start here for both teams as the Lady Bulldogs lead at 3-0 with 5:11 to go first quarter. King on the drive. King steps through, left hand, get it. Gets it to go. Good finish by Reagan King. It's 3-2. Here's Provost. Cole. Shores open to three. Not going to take this one. Works off a screen. Shores. Shot up. Good job taking it strong to the hoop and getting the foul as Liscombe fouls her. And Shores will be at the line for two.
I thought that was a good call, good block call by the ref there. You know, I didn't feel the defender was actually set yet.
4:45 to go here, first quarter. Shores misses. Lawrence, I don't know if you saw in those stats or not, Larry, but they have struggled from the line a bit this year. Second one on the way, gets it 4-2. Lawrence leads, 4:45 to go first quarter, full court pressure. Taryn Maldonado in and almost throws it away as Shore is able to tip it. Maldonado would trigger the inbounds again, gets it into King. King into the forecourt, crossover dribble, down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but she gets fouled and goes to the line. She'll go to the line for two. Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield serves up a wide selection of fresh and delicious hot and cold sandwiches, wraps, and salads, all made with the finest ingredients. Craving pizza? Enjoy their sizzling hot, freshly made pies, or grab a slice to go. Pair it with an ice cold beverage for the perfect combo. Stop by Dow's Quick Stop, where everyone is family. Call them today at 453-7054. King gets one of two, make it 4-3. Full court pressure by Nokomis, broken easily by the Bulldogs. Provost, step back three, no good. I feel like when she rushes those, Larry, those come up short typically. They get it down low for Randlett. Here's Liscombe to King. Guided by Shores. Shores a tough defender. Crosses over in the corner. Top of the key for Rush. Maldonado. Hassled by Lawyerson. Lawyerson all over her. Ball is loose. Shores gets it. And ahead for Peyton Cole. Cole lays it in. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Lawyerson struggled the other night shooting threes, but she's a tough defender.
Yes, she is. She gets after her defensively.
King walks it into the forecourt. Tries to go backdoor. Shore says, not in my house. Tips it away. King gets it back. Puts it up. No good. A wild shot. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Provost into the forecourt. Provost. Stutter step. 3-ball on the way. No good by Tibbetts, but Lawyerson with the rebound. Shores with a 3. Ring it up for Ashley Shores. 9-3 Lady Bulldogs. 3:02 to go. First quarter. King goes right side for Maldonado. In the corner, Neese steps on the line. I'm sorry, it was Rush.
Nice job defensively. You pushed them down baseline. Really, there's no place to go down there. She stepped on the baseline. Second turnover for Nokomis in this first quarter.
Izzy Drake and J.C. Elkins come in for Lawrence. 2:46 to go. Hand to Shores in the corner for Drake. Provost goes behind her back, loses the handle, gets it back. Back to Shores. Shores goes to Cole, open for 3. Long. Provost. 3-ball. Ring it up.
Bingo, bango.
When she gets time to step back like that, Larry, and set herself, cash money.
6 points for Provost in this first quarter.
12-3. Lady Bulldogs lead it. Bollier brings it back out, resets the offense. She hands to Randlett. Over to Liscombe. And they tried to get it to King, stolen away. Drake loses the handle. Nice play, but they call a travel. Actually, could have got a travel on Drake, but they call it on Peyton Cole. And with 1:48 to go, Lawrence leads it by 9 here in the first quarter. King will walk it up. Stutter step, goes in the corner. 3-ball on the way, ring it up. Reese Moulton. I'm sorry, no, it was Bollier. Hits the big 3. Coach Chesley called timeout. I think everybody ran down and Maddie was all by herself down there with nobody to put it into. The caring professionals at Vayu Rennington, Laurie Brothers in Waterville, and Wheeler Funeral Home in Oakland are here for you. Their team will help you and your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Since Laurie Brothers combined with Vayu Rennington, there have been many upgrades made to the spacious Waterville facility to serve families' needs through this always difficult time. To learn more, visit vrlfuneralhome.com or wheelerfuneralhome.com. .131 to go here in the first quarter. Lawrence leads at 12-6. Provost into the forecourt. Hands to Shores. Backdoor Provost. Provost, one hand up and in. Oh, pretty move by Maddie Provost. 14-6. Here's the Dirigo Beck here, instant replay. They get it to King on the baseline. No, not King. I'm sorry. It's Liscombe. Goes out to Rush. Here's Randlett. They get it down low to Liscombe. Liscombe spins middle. Off the glass and in. Nice move.
Nice move. Turn to the middle.
14-8.
Her basket. First basket of the game for her.
Provost goes out to Shores in the corner. Provost 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Nokomis. King. Go to Liscombe in the corner. Back to King. 26 to go. 3 on the way by Randlett, no good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Shores with 19 to go. In the corner for Tibbetts. They get it down low for Provost. She's triple teamed. Gets it out. 3 ball on the way for Shores. Ring it up.
She's got a bingo bango. 7 points for Shores in this first quarter.
And she hustles back and knocks it out of bounds. 17-8 Bulldogs with 5.1 to go in the quarter. King crosses over, throws it up at the buzzer. Ring it up. Reagan King hits a 3 to close the gap to 17-11. Back after this.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information or scan the QR code below.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. What do you got for first quarter stats? 17-11 Bulldogs.
Okay, for Nokomis, 11 points. They were led by Reagan King, 6 points, leading the way. Nokomis likes to hit the buzzer-beating three-pointers.
Yeah, exactly.
For Lawrence, you got 17 points. Provost had 8, and Shores had 7. Cole is the only other person that has scored.
Is Provost open for 3, way off, and long rebound goes out of bounds.
Lawrence 1 for 2 from the foul line, 4 threes. Nokomis 1 for 2 from the foul line, and they hit 2 threes.
Just underway, second quarter, 6-point Lawrence lead. King into the forecourt. Lawrence in the zone defense. Oh, actually, it's man-to-man, I guess. Looked like a zone. Spinning to the middle, Liscombe. Nice-looking sophomore. She hits a couple nice shots she's hit. 17-13. Provost goes up top. Cole. Cole on the drive. Cole steps through. Off the glass and in.
Nice
Peyton
take.
Cole.
Second basket of the game for Peyton Cole. She was determined.
6-point lead. 7:09 to go in the first half. King on the drive. She's going to get fouled by Provost. That'll be her first. Was there any foul? Well, it was a couple of fouls in the first
There's
quarter.
only 2 fouls, or 1 foul. It was on Lawrence.
Drake will get a breather, and Shores comes back in. They try to get in Liscombe. Good defense by Tibbetts, and she double dribbles. I think she was trying to get it to Lawson, and then,
she kind of lost the handle,
right,
and she kind of ran with it. So, good idea, but she traveled. Seal.
Good job by Shores on defending it. It looked like King had her sealed. Shores was able to get her hand in there and knock it away. Bollier will trigger the inbounds. Tries to get it in. Good job. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Shores able to tip it away from Randlett. King will trigger this inbounds on the sideline. Get it in for Rush. She hands to Bollier. Here's Randlett, top of the key. Over to Rush. Coach Peavy wants a timeout. Didn't like what he saw in that offensive set. Downtown Oakland's now home to Central Maine's premier indoor batting cage, the Shockers Cages. This indoor batting facility features the cutting-edge Pro Batter pitching simulator, offering the closest thing to live top-line pitching. Located on the Cascade Mill Road, the Shockers Cages are open 9 to 5 weekdays and 3 to 8 on weekends, as well as specific hours upon request. For more info, go to call Matt at 207-314-9086, or you can message them on Facebook. Step into the cage and take your game to the next level. For more information, go to shockerscages.com.
I know you're going to be going home after this game and turning on the NBA. Big game tonight. They're playing for the Cup. The Knicks and the Spurs.
The Who Cares Cup.
I agree.
Here's Rush for three, way off. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Lawrence Ball.
Just got to rush that.
Yeah, you know your league is in great shape if you have to have an in-season tournament for anybody to care. Full court pressure by Nokomis. Lawyerson gets it over to Provost. Provost gets it to the middle. Good job of breaking it. Nice bounce pass down low to Cole.
Oh, textbook. That was textbook, Rick, how they broke that press.
Good job by Lawyerson to take a dribble to the side to get that ball down low. Almost thrown away. Nice catch by Boyer and a tie-up. Good job by Cole on defense. .6:10 to go in the half. 8-point Lawrence lead. They get it to Liscomb. She misses. Kind of rushed that one. Ahead for Provost. Provost, cross court. Nice pass to Tibbetts. Tibbetts traveled.
She kind of she didn't know where she was on the court, and she didn't know where the basket was. That's why you want to get wide when you're running the floor. And always be ready, because Shores or Provost are going to get you the ball.
They're going to find you, exactly. Here's Boyer, clears the timeline, goes to... Here's Rush with it. Up top for King. Long three on the way. No good. Way off. And Lawyerson loses the handle. Does save it, though, thankfully, for Provost. Provost on the drive. Provost pull up. No good. Long rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Nokomis. It'll be Lawrence Ball.
The freshman Rush is it's been guiding Provost.
Shores goes to Provost. Back to Shores. On the drive, Tibbetts. Shot up, no good. Good defense by King. Tibbetts gets it back and loses the handle. Stolen away by Nokomis. Ball loose on the ground. But no, Nokomis comes away with it with 5:08 to go in the quarter. Cross court, they go to Randlett. Randlett tries to step through, and they're going to get Cole with a block.
That's Peyton Cole's second foul. Team second. Nokomis hasn't fouled yet this first half.
Izzy Drake's going to come in for Tibbetts. Trying to get the ball in. They finally do to Randlett right before the 5-second violation. They try to force it through to King. And it's tipped away at last touch by Nokomis. As Neese comes back in for Linscomb. Liscombe, I should say. There's no N in there. Into the forecourt, Provost. Goes to Shores. Lawyerson. Step back. Rattles it home. Just inside the arc. 9-point lead, biggest of the night for the Lady Bulldogs. 4:30 to go in the first half. King on the drive. King steps through. Up off the glass, no good. Shores gets it ahead for Provost. Provost, one hand. Off the glass and in! Maddie with the take. The hoop and the harm.
Nice job by Shores, leading her perfectly ahead of the pack.
Hannaford's hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to Hannaford.com and apply today. 26-13 with 4:20 to go in the first half. Bulldogs leading by 13.
Just like that, a 7-0 run.
Yeah. It's the thing. You gotta sustain the runs. You got to keep them to, minimal runs. Step back three. King, no good. Rebound comes down to Lawyerson. Lawyerson at 5'3" is in on a lot of rebounding action. Provost with it right side. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Bolya. King steps away from the defender. Nice job of getting back on defense by Provost. She gets the steal. Ahead for Cole. Back to Provost. Provost up off the glass and in. Timeout, Coach Peavy. Lawrence on a 9-0 run? It was 19-13, right?
It was 19-13. They've outscored them 11-2 in this quarter.
If you're seeking a reputable financial advisor for guidance on 401k and 403b investments, as well as the buying and selling of stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today. Reach Mike at 877-9450 or email him at mike@primefinancial.biz. Yeah, you got to stay away from the big runs, L-Dub, when you're taking on the Lady Bulldogs. And I thought Nokomis was doing really well to be within 6 or 8,
Yeah, they're down by 6 after the first quarter. 19-13. And, Lawrence's defense, getting after it, getting the passing lane, getting a few turnovers, getting that transition from defense to offense, and they run the floor so well.
Yeah, that's something that's been kind of a staple of Coach Chesley teams, right?
They're not as big as they were in the past, but they still rebound very well. Cole and Larson do a nice job along with Tibbetts, rebounding, getting the outlets, and, you're going to get your rebounds from Shores and Provost anyways.
3:30 to go in the half. Lawrence with a 15-point lead, 28-13. King will walk it up for Nokomis. He hands to Bolyer. Bolyer trying to move, nothing there. Elkins, good defense. She gets away. Elkins, had her in trouble and let her get away. Fouled her. Really.
She had great defense, but she reached down.
Yeah.
And get your hands straight up. She has no place to go.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield serves up a wide selection of fresh and delicious hot and cold sandwiches, wraps, and salads, all made with the finest ingredients. Craving pizza? Enjoy their sizzling hot, freshly made pies, or grab a slice to go. Pair it with a nice cold beverage for the perfect combo. Stop by Dow's Quick Stop today, where everyone is family. Call them today at 453-7054. Get them both. Make it 28-15. Provost, pull-up jumper. Got it. There's anything that's automatic, it's that one. 30-15. Maddie starting to assert herself offensively in this one. Rush steps through and Provost tips it away. Good defense. Bolyer will trigger the inbounds with 2:48 to go in the half. They get it into Liscombe back in the game. Here's Rush. Goes to Nice. Nice goes up top for Bolyer. They loop it down to Liscombe. Liscombe spins, nothing there. Good defense by Cole. Tipped away by Provost, regathered by Randlett. Bolyer resets the offense, tells Nice to set up on the block. I'm sorry, Liscombe. Liscombe, long pass, too strong. That should be back court. And it is.
Mr. Mertzel, heard you.
Yeah. It's a good thing he did. He's one of the best in the business, no doubt about that.
See if they can get Shores into the scoring column right here.
Provost on the drive, and an ill-advised pass there. She got herself too deep on the baseline and was looking for Shores, but
I like to see Shores post up once in a while.
yeah, I mean, especially, do you see anybody out here that can match up with her?
She's so physical
in the
too.
post. 2:06 to go, 15-point lead for Lawrence, 30-15. And try to get it into Liscombe. She does able to make the catch. Tipped by Shores. Doubled on the sideline. Uh-oh. 10-second violation.
Nice job. Timeout by coach.
Oh, timeout. Okay. I was going to say.
It was close.
Yeah, it was. But didn't they used to have a rule years ago where you, after 8 seconds or 9 seconds, you couldn't call a timeout?
Could be. Yes.
Yes. Thanks.
I don't know.
There's some color commentary right there for
I don't know.
Gage. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know everything.
I remember when I played, and that's a long time ago, you
Might have
couldn't
been-
call a timeout when it got to 4 seconds on the inbounds.
On the inbounds, yes.
But I thought it was on when you got to a certain amount, it was either 8 or 9 on the 10-second button.
Now, you know a referee that used to work for with
That's
you.
true, yeah. I don't know if I still have his number or not.
Reach out.
He's retired now, you know.
Yeah, but, you don't stay in contact with him?
Not as much, no.
Oh. Nice friend.
Well, you know how these referees, they don't like me very much. Here's Liscombe on the drive. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, controlled. Nice job by Provost. Ahead for Shores. In the corner, Cole, open for 3, no good. And it goes over the backboard. It will be Nokomis ball. 1:35 to go in the half. Lawrence leading at 30-15. Rush gets by Provost. Loses the handle, then regathers. They get it down low for Nice. Nice off the glass. Can't get the roll. Liscombe with the rebound.
They're going to get Cole for undercutting.
No, I think it was Provost. No, you're right. That's their third foul.
That's their third foul.
1:23 to go. Baseline. Inbounds for Nokomis. Boyer trying to get it in. And stolen away by Provost. Provost all the way down, lays it in.
Maddie Provost, 9 in this quarter, 17 for the game. She's outscoring Nokomis 17-15.
32-15. Boyer on the drive, and she's going to get fouled again. That's another situation where Elkins played good defense, Larry, and then got her hand in there instead.
Anytime you're reaching down, they're going to call a foul on you every single time. She did play good defense. Just get your hands straight up.
Nokomis in the bonus the rest of the way, too. But the rest of the way this quarter. First one missed by Boyer.
Boyer, 5 points on the night.
Tibbetts is going to come in for Cole. Really the only one in foul trouble for Lawrence. Misses both. Shores rips down the board. Ahead for Provost. Pull-up jumper. Swish. Natty is on fire in this quarter.
11 in the quarter. 19 first half points.
34-15. They get it down low to Liscombe. She spins, goes up. Nice shot. That's a second nice post move by Mackenzie Liscombe. Just a
sophomore, too.
Coach Peavy's got some stuff to look forward to. Provost on the drive. One hand. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. And it's tipped out of bounds by Tibbetts. $17-point lead. Full court pressure by Lawrence. Rush breaks the timeline, and nice job by Tibbetts to get a finger on that one. It redirected, and Nice could not control it.
Got to go with the bounce pass on that one, but nice job. She got wide, set up a 2-on-1, but just an ill-advised pass.
They go right side for Shores. Shores gets it to Elkins. Elkins in the corner. Provost, 3. And no good. It goes up over the backboard. 6.6 seconds to go. Rush, gotta hurry. Throws it away. She was looking for Liscombe on the left side. And with 1.5 to go, can we have some more half-court heroics? Long pass for Maddie. She puts it up. No good. End of one half, 34-17, Lady Bulldogs. Back after this.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Reddington Fairview.
Here we go. There we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God! Yeah! And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun. Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins. And all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson. First half of the books, 34-17. Lady Bulldogs. What do you got for stats? Dub.
Okay, for Nokomis, they scored 11 points in the first quarter, 6 in that second quarter. They got outscored 17-6 by Lawrence. Lawrence has a 34-17 lead. Individually, you got King leading the way with 6, and you got Linscomb with 6 points. Fine-looking sophomore. Couple nice post moves down low. Coach Peavy's got, got a few seniors, but he's also got some nice building blocks coming along. They were 3 for 6 from the foul line. They hit 2 threes in that first half. For Lawrence, they scored 17 in the first, 17 in the second. They had 4 players that scored. Larson with 2, Cole with 6, Shores with 7, all in that first quarter, and Matty Provost leading the way with 19 points. Lawrence 2 for 3 from the foul line, and they hit 4 threes in that first half.
Gray's got York. Should be a good matchup, right? York girls are pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
Other area games tonight. You got Bangor against Skowhegan, Camden against Madomia. That's a battle of rivals.
Girls or boys?
They're both playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Edward Little, Oxford Hills, Erskine, MCI, Gardner, Brunswick, Hamden Academy at Missalonsky, Mount Blue at Mount Ararat, and Winslow Waterville. They throw the records out
It's
the
the
door.
battle of the
the
bridge. The bridge, it only has one lane open
That's
right
it.
now.
The winner gets that one lane. The loser has to go around. But those are some other area games. Lawrence girls will play Hamden Friday
That's gonna be
night.
a big one.
And that will be their game. That's the only game before Christmas. That's the last game before Christmas. So
that's a big one for because they're Class A now
A.
too. So some big hill points for the Lady Bulldogs there. Dixon's Market, no matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. Order ahead, call 453-9547. Lawrence will have the ball as we start the second half, leading by 17. Starting 5 on the floor for Lawrence. Provost, Shores, Cole, Tibbetts, and Lawyerson. In the corner for Cole. Up top, Lawyerson. Right side, Cole. They get it down low to Tibbetts. Cross. Oh, they get it to inside to Lawyerson. She misses the layup. Good look by Tibbetts. Nokomis has their starting 5 out there, with the exception of Liscombe is back out there. She takes the jumper. It's air ball. Also King, Rush, Randlett, and Bollier. Jumper no good. Shores with the rebound. Shores is going to get fouled. Good take by Ashley Shores.
Shores 1 for 2 from the line so far. 7 points for the senior.
You can do college differently at Thomas College in Waterville, Maine, with their 3-year bachelor's, 1-year master's, and game-changing guaranteed job program. Thomas College in Waterville, Maine does college differently. Learn more at thomas.edu. Shores misses them both. Rebound comes down to Cole. Good hustle by Cole. Lawyerson open for 3. No good. Long rebound, Shores. Shores up with the left hand. No good. Rebound battled for. Provost has it. Provost, turnaround jumper, swish.
Nice work by the offensive boards by Lawrence. Went to Provost, and Provost buries the 10-footer.
36-17, 6:50 to go. King puts her head down. Called for a travel, but they could have got her for an offensive foul. Nice job on defense there by Leah Tibbetts.
You notice when King went out in that second quarter, really, they lost the leadership, the identity of the Warriors, and really Lawrence went on a run.
Cole with a nice retrieval. It was on the ground. She scoops it up and puts in the reverse to make it 38-17. Rush goes to Randlett just inside the arc. No good. Liscombe with the rebound. Tipped away by Provost and stolen away. Provost gets it ahead for Cole. Cole up off the glass. Gets the roll.
Peyton Cole gets into double digits with 10 points.
Baseline Randlett gets it to Liscombe. Liscombe can't get it to go. Provost loses the handle but saves it in bounds for Cole. Gets it back. 5:56 to go, third quarter. They go to Cole. Loops it in for Provost. Turn around. No good. Rebound comes down to Liscombe. You don't see too many of those miss. Left side, Randlett open for 3. No good. Long rebound. Tipped away by Maddie. On the run. Too far for ill-advised pass there by Provost, trying to force it.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
No. Coming in is Taryn Maldonado, a senior for Coach Peavy. 40-17, 5:25 to go, third quarter. Lawrence leading by 23. Down the lane, off the left hand, off the glass. Nice move by King.
That's her first basket since the first quarter. 8 points for the senior.
Provost, I don't know what happened there. Looked like it got tipped from behind because Maddie doesn't usually make that kind of a pass.
I don't know if it slipped.
Might have
or-
slipped out of
yeah.
her hands. Yeah, since it was 1913, Lawrence has outscored Nokomis 21-6. King walks it up. Gets in the lane for Randlet. Randlet ducks under, no good. Rebound Tibbetts. Provost pushes. Goes right side, 3-ball in the way. Bring it up for Ashley Shores.
Shores' third 3 of the game, 10 points. 3 players in double digits.
King almost throws it away. Nice makes a nice catch. They get it down low. Back out to Nice. In the middle to Rush. Rush up and under, no good. Provost loses the handle, but able to save it to Tibbetts. Ahead for Lawrison. Lawrison tipped away, but he's going to be a foul. They're going to get Maldonado, and Lawrison's going to go to the line for 2.
Lawrison, 2 points on the night. First time to the foul line.
Our instant replays are brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring and the cutting edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. Has Lawrison been to the line tonight?
No.
Dub?
No.
(44-19). They go to Rush on the right side. Maldonado to Nice. King, step back 3. Ooh, bank. It rolled out. Lawrison comes away with the rebound. Lawrison ahead to Provost. Provost, tricky dribble. Goes to Shores. No good. Rebound battled for by Tibbetts. Tibbetts gets it to Shores. Somehow saves it. Up to Provost. 3-ball. No good. Rebound comes down to King. King goes to Nice. Left side. 3:28 to go, third quarter. Bollier. Hands to Rush. Rush on the drive. Rush. Nothing there. Gets it inside to King. King can't get it to go. Rebound by Provost. Tried to get it ahead for Shores and goes out of bounds. Kiera Day, J.C. Elkins, and Izzy Drake come into the game for Lawrence. Provost and Shores stay out. 25-point lead here. Coach Chesley trying to get some more minutes out of the bench. Maddie steals it. Provost up with the left hand. Can't get the roll. And Elkins battles for the rebound and gets it. Day open for 3. No good. Shores battles, but Nokomis comes away with it. King ahead for Randlet. Down low to Nice. Nice spins. Linscomb, and Liscomb puts it in. Another nice post move by Liscomb.
8 points now for the sophomore.
Provost goes behind her back, goes up with the left hand, off the glass. Can't get the roll, but she gets the foul, and will go to the line for 2.
Maddie Provost, one for one at the foul line. 21 points for the senior.
Reagan King offers some advice to Maddie. Go get him, kid. And it worked. 45-21, 24-point lead for Lawrence. King walks it up with 2:18 to go, third quarter. In the corner, Randlet just inside the arc. No good. Provost comes away with it. Rush, hassling Maddie. Provost gets away, goes down the lane, little finger roll, gets it in. Ahead for Liscomb. And it goes out of bounds off Lawrence. It will remain Nokomis ball. I'm pushing the old voice to the nth degree tonight, L-Dub.
You're taking it to the limit.
Take it to the limit one more time. Setting me up. I like it. Provost tries to go cross court to Shores, and it's tipped away. A few ill-advised passes tonight for Maddie. Get it inside to Liscombe. She spins, puts it in. Kind of a odd shot there, L-Dub. Really didn't get her body square, but
she didn't.
Got it to go, so. 47-23. Here's Shores. Steps in. Foul line jumper.
Nice. Pretty.
Swish.
Ashley Shores, 12 points, 5 in this quarter.
King walks it into the forecourt with 1:05 to go in the third quarter. Step back, King, swish. Reagan King. 49-25, 49 seconds to go. Provost. Oh, beautiful feed inside to Shores. 39 to go. King. Fade away, no good. Day can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Natalie Pelletier coming in. And the two seniors getting a breather as Peyton Cole comes back. 32.3 to go in the quarter. 26-point Lawrence lead. Bollier has struggled getting the ball in. She finally gets it into King. Top of the key rush. Randlett goes to King. King puts her head down, drives, reverse, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It will stay here with the Lady Warriors. If you're just joining us, the Lawrence boys lost a tough one to Nokomis, 60-58 in the first game of the day. 12 to go. Bollier walks it back out. 9 to go. Bollier got to set something up with 6 to go. Rush with 2. Rush shot at the buzzer, no good. I think Bollier took a little bit of time. I'm sure Coach Peavy's going to have a chat about time and score. And a 3, 51-25, Lady Bulldogs. Back after this.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources, and the drive to do it. As a business owner, you're already shouldering so much responsibility that doesn't, get recognized. Moving forward, what you'll see out of Prime, we'll be giving back to our local communities is something you'll find us regularly doing. Prime Financial itself was founded by Roland Fournier, and we're out on the West River Road, at least our primary location. And so, come on in and you'll feel the energy. It's a pretty cool place to be.
Welcome back to what's the name of this gym again? Folsom Gymnasium.
Gym.
I've only said it 14 times tonight. Folsom Gymnasium. We're in the Dow's Quick Stop Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, Gage Johnson. End of 3, 51-25. What do you got for third quarter stats?
Well, first of all, we got Maddie technical on the bench for Nokomis.
And Provost hits the first one. Go ahead and give the stats while we're waiting for this. Makes 1 of 2.
Let's see. For Nokomis, they scored 8 points in that quarter. Reagan King and Mackenzie Liscombe have 10 points each. For Lawrence, they led by Provost with 24, Shores with 14, Cole with 10.
Provost out top. Pull-up jumper. Can't get the roll. Cole battles for the rebound. And the possession arrow favors Nokomis as Liscombe wins the battle. 27-point lead. I don't know if it was on Coach Peavy or on someone else on the bench, but well, Coach Peavy calls a timeout.
Well,
all we knew was when we went away to the break, one of the referees was walking by the bench, and then he went over and he pointed to them. Then he went over and reported the technical to the.
Well, Coach Peavy was sitting down, so you get a technical, you got to sit down. So I believe it was on him.
Well, even if it's on the bench, he's got to sit. You know why I know that?
Because
when I was assistant coach of my brother,
did you get a technical?
I got a technical.
Jeez, that surprises me. Just one?
Yeah, only one. The only time I had more than one was, you know that story.
Yes, you had 6 playing basketball.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Listen.
6 got Gage.
I got 6, but
6.
You know what? that everybody knows that you can't get 6. The guy that gave the 6 is an idiot. So.
No, you can get 6 if you don't leave.
No, after 2, you're gone. How can you get a technical if you're out of the game?
All right.
Explain that one to me.
I will.
Okay. Nice move by Rush. Can't get it to go. Rebound by King. She gets it back in the corner. Up fake. Baseline. On the floor. Liscombe goes to get it. Cross court, they go to Randlett. Long 3 by King. No good. And the rebound comes down to Pelletier.
Nice box out by Cole.
Ahead for Day. Back to Pelletier. She's open for 3. No good. Front rim. King with the rebound. King ahead of the pack. King lays it up. No good. Rebound Pelletier. Ahead for Day. Down low to Maddie. Up and in. Nice look by Kiera Day to see Maddie get loose. King walks it in the forecourt. 6:35 to go, fourth quarter. Randlett for 3. And no good. Rebound comes down to Provost. She must be pretty close to double-digit rebounds, L-Dub. Here's Pelletier. Maddie for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Cole. Day. Provost. Loses the handle, but gets it in the corner. Day has it. Posting up. Cole up, no good. Good post up. Didn't square and get the good shot off. And Nokomis comes away with the rebound. Lawrence leading by 29, 54-25. Here's a 3. Bolya, no good. Day with the rebound. Ahead for Elkins. Back to Day. Provost cutting through the lane. That one too strong. And Nokomis comes away with it. Here's King. Long 3. No good. Long rebound comes down to Randlett. And she gets fouled by Kiera Day. Sadie Higgins. And Sage Dougal. That's right, folks. Dougal is in the game. That's my cousin's daughter, which I still don't know. What does that make her, my second cousin? I ask every time. I'm not a smart man.
Oh, God.
The 3 on the way. No good by King. Day with the rebound.
And I tell you every time.
I know. Well, that's like I tell you how to pronounce Almeida.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's the yin and yang.
Yes. We all have issues.
Here's Higgins. Gets called for the double dribble.
Oh, wow.
Thought the ball got tipped away there, but
she got hammered at least twice.
I tried to get Coach to give Sage number 30 because that's the number I wore in high school, but apparently that jersey's a little too big. Here's King. 3 ball on the way for Maldonado, no good. And the possession arrow favors the Bulldogs as Elkins ties it up with Rush. She's a good-looking freshman, Larry. The Rush girl.
Yes.
She hung with
Provost.
with Provost quite a bit in that game. Here's a 3 on the way for Pelletier, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. It remains Lawrence ball. And you got to figure out who's taking the ball out. No, Higgins will trigger the inbounds. They get it into Day in the corner. Higgins for 3, no good. Long rebound comes down to Pelletier. Day with it in the middle to Higgins. Higgins can't handle it. And King comes away with it. King steps back out. Tries to get it into Rush, but they're going to get a foul on Elkins.
Elkins, that's her third foul. Team's second.
Drake is going to check in, as well as Tibbetts, Day, and Elkins. And we got a scoreboard issue, looks like.
Looks like someone unplugged it.
Oh, I bet it was a Nokomis fan over there, L-Dub.
It's enough of that scoreboard. Actually, a new scoreboard here at Lawrence High School.
It is?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Gage. Can't get anything by this kid.
Sharp. Good thing.
Yeah. He's like my dad used to say, you're sharp as a cracker and twice as crummy. Yeah, he's sharp as cheddar on a cracker. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, my dad, he had all these sayings. I had no idea what they meant. I don't think there's any crackers that are sharp, but whatever. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you heard of this place. Downtown Oakland's now home to Central Maine's premier indoor batting cage, the Shockers Cages. Named after one of the most famous softball teams in Central Maine history.
Dead River Shockers. 15th title as we celebrated last week.
Right. 30th season coming up, and we're looking for our third three-peat.
I think we need to play less.
Yes, we do. We need to play way less than we did last year. But that Shockers Cages is the indoor batting facility featuring the cutting-edge Pro Batter pitching simulator, offering the closest thing to live top-line pitching. Located in the Cascade Mill Road, the Shockers Cages are open 9 to 5 weekdays and 3 to 8 on the weekends, as well as specific hours upon request. For more info, call Matt at 207-314-9086 or message them on Facebook. Step into the cage and take your game to the next level. For more information, go to shockerscages.com. They figured out the clock. 4:08 to go. 3-ball on the way for Nice. Long, no good. Rebound comes down to Randlett. They get it out to Maldonado. Back to Randlett. 29-point Lawrence lead, 54-25. It was 19-13 in the first quarter, and Lawrence went on a 7-0 run and have not looked back since then. Randlett goes left side for Rush. Rush on the drive. Gets it inside, but it's tipped away, and Tibbetts comes away with it. Into the forecourt, it's Pelletier, and she's going to get nudged by Maldonado. That'll be just the second team foul on Nokomis. Just a reminder, we'll be back here on Friday as the Lady Bulldogs host Hamden.
It'll be the last game for Lawrence before Christmas.
Let's see where Hamden is on the. It must be fairly high up there. Cross court, they go to Dougal. Try to get it inside, nothing there, and they're going to get a foul on Nokomis. So Hamden number 6 right now in Class A North. Shot is up, no good by Higgins. Ahead of the pack goes Rush. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Natalie Pelletier.
Winslow with a 45-33 win over Waterville in the Battle of the Bridge.
Winslow's
For
having a pretty
boys.
good year for the girls.
That's boys.
Oh, boys. Okay.
Yeah, actually, Winslow's like 3-1 for the girls.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rush misses. Rebound tipped away. Pelletier trying to get the steal. Can't come up with it. Randlett with it. Rush on the drive. Rush is going to get fouled on the way through. Be Nokomis ball on the baseline. 2:44 to go.
14 fouls on Lawrence. Nokomis will be shooting on the next foul by Lawrence.
Randlett for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Higgins. And she's going to get fouled. That's Reese Moulton in the game for Nokomis.
She's a sophomore.
Into the forecourt, it's Drake. Hands to Dougal. Dougal on the drive. And she's going to get fouled on the way through.
Nice take to the basket by Dougal.
Day will trigger the inbounds. Gets it in to Higgins. Up top for Pelletier. Day with it. Works off a screen. Drake. Pelletier. Back to Dougal. Dougal goes right side for Pelletier. And stolen away. And good hustle by Sage Dougal to get back and tip that one away. Boy, Maeve Rush has got some speed. She accelerated and went by everybody. Rush goes in the corner for Nice. Randlett tries to go down low to Maldonado. She's able to save it. Nice on the drive. Up top, Randlett for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Pelletier. 1:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Day gets to Higgins. Back to Pelletier. Day with it. Pelletier. They swing it around. Dougal.
Fire it.
Oh. Not too many Dougals that wouldn't have fired that one. Just saying.
Trust me.
I never met a shot I didn't like. What's better, 3 or 2? I'm going to put it out there to the listeners. We've had this discussion for a while.
All depends if I'm running the floor and I'm wide open for a basket.
It was a 2-on-none fast break. L-Dub's ahead of the pack. I pull up from 3 and bury it. Nice drive by Maldonado to score it. And L-Dub gives me a look like, come on, I was wide open. I said, hey, 3's better than 2. Stolen away by Maldonado.
You know, you could have had your first career assist, and
I knew that was coming.
And you didn't pass me the ball.
First career assist. Come on, that's a little much. 55 seconds to go in this one, as Drake walks it up for the Bulldogs.
Lawrence scored 3 points in this quarter. Nokomis 2.
Ooh. They go in the corner for a Pelletier, and she's going to travel. 40.7 to go. 27-point lead. Lawrence is going to go to 4-0, and Nokomis is going to drop to 0-5. Stolen away by Drake. Drake on the drive, kicks it back. Pelletier for 3, no good. Rebound tipped around. Higgins trying to battle for it, gets it, but then throws it away. 20 seconds to go. If that name sounds familiar, you remember Allie Higgins.
Yes, state champion.
This is Sadie's older sister that was on the state championship team a few years back. 7 seconds to go. 3 on the way. No good for Mackenzie Jora. And that's going to do it. Final score, Lady Bulldogs win it 54-27. Back after this. Play of the game? I mean, player of the game is probably Maddie, right?
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information or scan the QR code below.
Building a new home or garage or expanding your current living space, the Home Planning Center specialists at Hammond Lumber Company are here to help. Bring them your ideas and explore Hammond's digital library of stock drawings for more inspiration. Hammond's drafting department will provide a customized floor plan. Once you approve the design, you'll receive detailed plans and a complete materials list. And when you buy all your materials from them, Hammond will refund all your design fees. To get started, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is your partner for better health. We offer community health and wellness programs, a network of adult and pediatric primary care providers, a family-centered birthing center, and specialists in cardiology, endocrinology, GI, orthopedics, podiatry, neurology, and more. Why go anywhere else? State-of-the-art imaging, Saturday outpatient lab hours, 24-hour emergency medicine, patient-centered endoscopy and surgical units, and a rehab and fitness center are all conveniently located in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. Reach for good health at Reddington Fairview.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try not to make it lame, Rob.
Oh my God! Yeah! And that's that ski-doo feeling, mother.
Sledding's fun.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Lawrence with a 54-27 win. Let's get our post-game awards done first. Our precision play of the game brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at ChaseToysInc.com. We're going to give that to, it was in the second quarter. Maddie Provost got a rebound, turned, and saw her receiver streaking down the right side as she was running a fly pattern. Peyton Cole hit her in stride, and Cole went in and laid it in. That's your precision play of the game. And our player of the game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
Going to give that to the senior Maddie Provost, 27 points on the night. She had a couple threes. She scored 8 points in the first. She scored 11 in that second quarter, deciding second quarter. Lawrence was up 17-11, and they outscored Nokomis 17-5 in that second quarter to take a 34-17 lead, and they never looked back. Maddie Provost is your player, Hammond Lumber player of the game.
Our Hammond Lumber post-game show brought to you by Hammond Lumber. 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. He's a Hall of Famer. L-Dub.
Okay, for Nokomis, they go to 0-5 on the season. Their next game is Friday night at Old Town. leading the way with 20 for Nokomis scored 27 points. They had 2 players in double figures. They had the sophomore Mackenzie Liscombe. She had 10 points, and senior Reagan King. She had 10 points. 10. They combined for 20 out of the 27. They were 3 for 6 from the foul line, and they hit 2 threes in the game. For Lawrence, they go to 4-0 on the season. Their next game is Friday night, right back here at Folsom Gym, as they take on the Hamden Broncos. They had 4 players that scored. You had Lawson with 3. You had Cole with 10. Ashley Shores with 14. And Maddie Provost with 27. Lawrence, 4 for 9 from the foul line. They hit 5 threes on the night.
Again, we'll be back here on Friday night for Hamden and Lawrence. Hamden currently number 6 in Class A North, and Lawrence number 1 in Class B North. So big heel point game on deck Friday night. Final score 54-27 for Gage Johnson and Larry Workman. I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night, everybody.
When you're ready to remodel your kitchen, find all the materials and services you need at Hammond Lumber Company. Get inspired by the extensive in-store displays in Hammond's kitchen, bath, and flooring division. Hammond's designers will help you visualize your space before the work begins, and all design fees are refunded when you purchase your materials from them. And Hammond delivers from 34 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. When it's time for a new kitchen, it's time to bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials.
You don't have to do college the usual way. At Thomas College, we do college differently. We do academics differently. We do success differently. We do community differently. We do innovation differently. We do careers differently. Where belonging isn't promised, it's lived. We don't just prepare you for a job, we empower your future. It's time to do college differently.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dow's now at 453-7054.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Purpose-built, adventure-ready, freedom to go further. At Polaris, we have a history of making history. 40 years, and still redefining what's possible. This is the Sportsman 570 40th Anniversary Edition. Sportsman, legendary tough.
Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The community that we're involved in is incredible, and the response has been incredible, genuinely. The playbook to be able to bring quality financial resources to anywhere in the world exists. What hasn't existed in Central Maine is a firm that will actually do it. And what's nice is we have the knowledge, the know-how, the resources,